How's it going, everybody? This is Aviation Aspect here, formerly known as Gemini Jets 1272, bringing you guys a brand new series. And actually, I guess the series technically isn't, it isn't really like completely new, because I did make a couple of videos a few years back with the same title, or the same series name, I guess. But today, I'm actually going to officially establish this as a series. And as you guys can tell by the title, it is called, I'm not sure exactly what I've called it, but it's something, it's on the lines of either retirement reviews or just something along those lines. So that's what it's going to be called. And I'm just going to explain it real quick, and then we'll get into the actual premiere of it. So basically, every time that I have to take a plane out of like a commission, I guess, basically, well, I do, because they get old, like in the Alaska CRJ 700's case, Alaska just does not operate these aircraft anymore, and even if they did, they wouldn't be in these colors, so I couldn't even, it just isn't really realistic to have these in the airport updates. So that's why I'm going to be starting to take some of these aircraft out that really aren't exactly spot on and aren't completely accurate. And I was just going to start off with this one, even though this is a beautiful, stunning aircraft, and I'm really not happy that I have to take it out of my fleet. Well, not really my fleet, but it's still going to be in my fleet, but take it out of my airport updates. But it's okay, because I do have a plan for all of the retired aircraft, and that's something that is also something that has to do with this week. There's a lot of good stuff coming this week, guys. I have this, and then I'll also be announcing a new series tomorrow, which I'll explain a little bit after I'm done explaining this, and then I'm just gonna be doing a lot of stuff this whole entire Thanksgiving week. But basically, in these episodes, I'm just gonna be telling you guys like what not really what, but how the aircraft is, my opinions on it, what year I got it, why I got it, and yeah, that's basically it. And then I will do a little bit of a close look, but it's not going to be real in depth. It'll just be kind of like a glance over at the aircraft. So yeah, I guess we'll just that's all really I have to say. I do plan to make the episodes, or the episode format will probably change, but that's how it's going to start. And then also, tomorrow I'll be unveiling my new series called Unknown Unboxings, which I have the first aircraft right here, right beside me. And how that's going to work is basically I'm going to buy an aircraft online, but I'm not going to tell you guys anything about it. And then I will do a unboxing video of it. And in the video before that unboxing video, I will give you guys 2 hints on what the aircraft could be. And if you guys are able to guess it, then you guys will get a shout out in the unknown unboxings video. I just gotta fix the camera real quick, because it's a little bit crooked. Because I'm going to film the unknown unboxings video, and that's another one of the series, by the way, that I'll be premiering tomorrow. Because I'm gonna film that like basically as soon as I get done with this video, the people who get who are able to guess the model, or I suppose the model, they won't get a shout out in the unknown unboxings video, only because I won't know who was able to get it and who wasn't, but they will get a shout out in my next airport update video, which will be after the unknown unboxing. So Monday, I think, is when that'll be, or possibly Tuesday, maybe Wednesday. It depends if I have time. I don't have a lot of school this week. That's why I expect I'll be able to make a lot of videos, and that's great. So yeah, I hope that all was a little bit clear, at least, and just give you guys a vague outline on what things are going to look like for these 2 series. So anyway, I'm going to give you guys your airline hit, so for the aircraft that I'll be unboxing tomorrow, but actually in like 10 minutes for me, and that is, the airline did merge with US Airways in 2005. These are really easy hints, by the way, because it's my first one. And then the aircraft hint is its first flight was in 1982. So there you guys is 2 hints. Should be pretty easy to guess, but you know, I guess you never know. So yeah, so there's those 2 things, and then also I'll be announcing another new thing this coming week. And I don't think I'll be I think it's only 3 things that'll be happening, but it's a lot. It's gonna be nice. Trust me, it's gonna be great. But yeah, I think that's really all I have to say about that stuff. I've tried to make this video multiple times. I'm extremely tired, so I've just sounded really out of it, and I'm hoping that this one will be the one. But I guess we'll see. So anyway, so starting off with the Alaska CRJ 700, I purchased this aircraft in October of 2014. This is the 2012 Gemini jet, or it was first. This aircraft was first announced in 2012. But I didn't get it until 2014. So it was 2 years old at the time that I got it. I bought it on Amazon. I don't remember how much. It wasn't too expensive, I don't think, though. I don't ever buy expensive aircraft, though. I usually go for the cheapest ones that'll work for me. But yeah, so I purchased this guy in October of 2014, and mainly because at the time this aircraft was serving the flight from Omaha to Seattle. It was a nonstop flight. I think it was 2 daily, like early in the morning, and then it would turn around and come right back, and then it would go back to Seattle at night. I think that's how that worked. I'm not entirely sure, but now that's on a 737-900. Obviously, a lot of things have changed in 4 years. And I just thought the CRJ 700 was a beautiful aircraft, and I really wanted a smaller aircraft for my airport, because in October 2014, I didn't have a large fleet. Maybe consisted of 10 aircraft or so, of just mostly A320s and A319s and a couple 737s. So there wasn't a lot to it at the time, and I did want some diversity, and this really helped with that. So yeah, and my thoughts on this aircraft: it is a beautiful aircraft. It's a stunning model. I'm a big fan of the smaller express jets, and this one is no exception from that. I really enjoyed having this model in all my airport updates, and it's been a great model, and I definitely will miss it, but it's okay, because I do have an idea for all my retired aircraft, and you guys will learn more about that later this week. So yeah, that's about all I have to say. One thing that I would like to know is this aircraft does seem a lot more sturdy compared to some of my other CRJ-7s, or my other CRJ aircraft. I guess, and I only have one of the CRJ-7, but it just feels a lot more sturdy, which is something that I have started to notice, that a lot of the older aircraft seem much more sturdy compared to the newer ones, which is probably because they don't have as much detailed on them, so they're just sturdier aircraft at that. But I guess we can take a quick look at the aircraft. Hopefully the camera stays in focus. So as you can see, it is Alaska, operated by SkyWest. It's not going to focus. You guys can see, though. And it's just a stunning aircraft. It does have rolling rubber tires, which was kind of big in 2012. I don't think a lot of aircraft had those in 2012. But yeah, overall, just a fantastic aircraft, and I can't wait to incorporate this in my new idea for all my retired aircraft, which you guys will learn more about that later this week, as I said. But guys, I do plan on, that's basically it for this video, I guess, or for that episode 1 of this series. I'm probably going to change them up again, just add more detail to them, but this is it for my first one. And yeah, guys, I will be buying a lot more aircraft now, and I'm going to try to expand on my airports, on like what cities I do and all that. But what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to make one Eppley Airfield update a month. So I haven't made that in November yet, so that'll be coming up here, because we're almost out of November actually, which is kind of insane. But I'm going to try to be buying more aircraft, basically based off of Omaha. So I'm going to basically a lot of my aircraft, if not most of them, are going to be based out of planes that fly into Eppley. And speaking of Eppley, we got 2 new routes. Starting next summer, Southwest will fly nonstop to Nashville, seasonal service, 1 weekly, I think, and nonstop to San Diego daily, which is kind of insane, because that puts us to three airlines who are operating the San Diego route. And just like 2 years ago, there were none. So that's kind of insane. I guess it must be a pretty big route. And then also today, Allegiant restarted their seasonal service to Fort Myers from Omaha. That's on the A320, which I may get an Allegiant A320, because they're starting to retire the MD-90s, or MD Sorry about that, guys. I forgot my camera will only allow me to record up to 10-minute clips, which is kind of stupid. But I'm just gonna continue this video. But yeah, I kind of thinking about getting an Allegiant A320 and retiring my MD-80 because they're starting to phase those aircraft out, which is kind of sad because it's an MD-80 and they're stunning aircraft. But I guess all things have to come to an end. But as well as this video, kind of talked on about stuff that don't really have to do with the series or anything like that. But thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for everyone who is going to comment. If anyone does comment, and thank you if you guys did enjoy this video, please don't hit that like button. And if you are at all new to my channel and just enjoy any sort of aviation aspects, hit that subscribe button because there's a lot coming, guys. I'm very excited for what this winter holds for me, and then eventually next summer will hold for me. So I guess we'll see. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember to comment, like, and subscribe. And I see you guys in the next video, which will be the unknown unboxings, which I'm just going to record here in a few minutes. So yeah, guys, see you later.